Hello KJ, I hope you're all doing well and you're all safe. Let's start with our math lesson for today. Today we will be talking about precision. And in precision, we will use cubes to measure. So I want you to get cubes with you and you can play games with it and compare using a number of cubes, compare its length with other objects. Let's start our lesson by watching these videos so we can just try to understand what our concept is about. Let's begin with the videos.
Welcome back. Today we're going to have some fun with paper clips. We're going to use them to compare the length and height of different objects. Let's begin by making a chain using these two paper clips. Now let's compare the length of the paperclip chain to the length of this pencil. We first need to make sure the ends of each object are lined up. Good. Now we can compare. Which is longer, the paperclip chain or the pencil? The pencil sticks out farther than the paperclip chain. Let's draw a circle around the pencil to show that it is longer than the paperclip chain. Let's use 3 paper clips to make a paperclip chain and compare it to a flower. Check to make sure the objects are lined up. Great! Which is taller, the flower or the paperclip chain? The flower is taller than the paperclip chain. We know the flower is taller because it sticks up farther than the paperclip chain when they are lined up. Which is shorter? The paperclip is shorter than the flower. Look at the penny and the paperclip. Are they lined up? Yes, they are. Now we can compare them. Which is longer, the penny or the paperclip? The paperclip is longer than the penny. Now it's your turn. Find a crayon and 3 paper clips in your room. Make a chain using the 3 paper clips. Is the crayon shorter or longer than the paperclip chain? If any of your classmates get a different answer than you do, try to figure out why their answer is different. That's all for now. Goodbye!
Here is a pencil. Marta wants to see whether this pencil is longer or shorter than 7 cubes. What attribute is Marta comparing? She is comparing length. Do you think the pencil will be longer or the cubes will be longer? Let's find out. Marta is building a cube train. If she uses all the cubes here to make her cube train, will she have used the correct number of cubes? Yes, she will use 7 cubes. Why does it help to line up the ends of the objects you are comparing? If the ends are lined up, you can look at the other end to compare the length. Is the cube train longer than the pencil? How do you know? Yes, the cube train is longer than about farther than the pencil when they are lined up next to each other. What does the 7 and the picture of the cube represent? It represents Marta's cube train of 7 cubes. Marta is going to circle the picture of the longer object. Should she draw a circle here? Why? Yes, she should draw a circle here. This represents the cube train, and the cube train is longer than the pencil. Now you know how to compare the lengths of 2 objects by using precision.
Great job!
So we will be comparing 2 attributes, length and height. As you can see in number 1 here, I have a stick, a wooden stick, and the question tells me, make a cube train with the number of cubes shown. How many cubes did they give me? 5 cubes. So I will put 5 cubes together and compare which is longer. What do you think? 5 cubes are train or the wooden stick? Which one is longer? Of course, the 5 cubes. Now, when we look at the leaf, we will compare here its height. Which is taller, the leaf or one piece of cube? What do you think? Let's put the cube over here. Let's say that this is the same cube. Which one is longer? What do you think? Which one, sorry, is taller? The leaf is taller. Now, number 3, I have an acorn and 3 cubes. So I have to compare the height and draw a circle around the one that is taller. Now, what do you think? If I have 3 cubes and I put them next to each other, I put them on top of each other to compare height, which is taller, the acorn or the train of cubes? The train of cubes. Now, in number 4, I have a pine cone and I will compare it with a train of 7 cubes. Mark an X on the one that is shorter. What do you think? If I put 7 cubes and I make a train of 7 cubes, I think it is actually longer than the acorn. So I will put an X at the pine cone. So I will put an X on it. Now, number 5, I have a leaf and 4 cubes. I will make a cube tower and then compare which one is taller. Which is taller? What do you think? The leaf or 4 cube? Of course, the 4 cubes. Number 6, compare the length of the flower to the cube train and mark an X on the one that is shorter. So if I have a train of 6 cubes, I think it will be this way or even a bit longer. So I think it is longer than the flower, so I will put an X on the flower. Number 7, compare the length of the cube train to the twig and draw a circle around the one that is longer. So they gave me 5 cubes here. So if I make a cube train here, I think it's gonna be this long. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think a bit shorter even. So which one is longer? The twig is longer, so I will circle it. Now, in number 8, I have a purple ribbon. Let's hear what the story tells us. Alex has a piece of ribbon. So this boy's name is Alex. He has a piece of ribbon. He wants to make a cube train longer than the ribbon. How many cubes long will the cube train be? So I have actually a very long piece of ribbon here. The purple one is very long. So if I will make a cube train, I need to make a very long one. And I think I will need about 10 or 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, let's say 10. Okay, we can say 12, for example. We want to make it very long. So how many cubes did we use here? We used 12 cubes. You can use 11 cubes. The most important thing is that the train of cubes is longer than the ribbon. What tool can you use to help solve the problem? I can use cubes. I can use paper clips like you saw in the videos. I can use paper clips to compare. Now, Carlos says that he made a cube train that is 3 cubes long. So this boy's name is Carlos. This is Carlos. And he said that he made a cube train that is 3 cubes long. 1, 2, and 3. So he says that the cube train is longer than the length of this ribbon, this one here. So what do you think? Is he right or wrong? Compare. Which one is longer? The 3 cubes here or the ribbon? Of course, the ribbon, so he is wrong. I will be uploading for you the answer key for this question so you can write it correctly. So our lesson today was about precision and how to compare length and height using cubes, or also you can use paper clips. I hope you enjoyed our lesson. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.